I don't see anything particular. I think we'll be fine for now. Let's go leave the area. I will check the other classroom just in case. Like I said, I'm being very thorough here. I want to make sure that we're not getting screwed over. I mean, I'm missing the opportunity to find out what the hell is going on here. The Monokuma Despair Squad. Yeah, that makes sense. It's all about the despair thing. Despair life. Hashtag despair life, guys. Hashtag despair life. Alright. We got, second floor we gotta go over to. Let's go investigate that. I feel like we should scan this place over just in case. You never know what we can find here. But we can find some amazing things if you really are careful. So let's see, what can we do here? That'll take us to the first floor. Let's check the classroom here just in case. We'll check the library, check the back, just in case. Never know what we can find here. Nothing here. Okay. Let's go on to the other side. Leave the area. Yeah, leave the area for now. Alright, we need to go to the library. Is there anything I'm missing here? No, I think I'm fine. Let's check the classroom on the other side real quick. Look, I'm gonna be checking every single nook and cranny. I don't care what it is, I'm gonna check every single nook and cranny. We should check the nurse's office, but I want to make sure that second floor is fully clear with everything. Alright, looks like we'll be fine for now. We don't need to worry about that. Alright. Let's see, keep on going. Leave the area. Yep, leave the area. I want to check the library as well. Let's go check the library over here. Make sure we're not missing anything out, because I want to make sure that every single room is checked and cleaned and taken care of. Okay, so far I see nothing out of the ordinary personally. Let's check over there in the back. See what we can find here. Nothing. Nothing out of the ordinary. Nothing has been touched here, that's for certain. That is confirmed. We should probably check the pool area just in case. I mean, here's the thing. If a killer clearly would want to go from one place to the other real fast, the best place to go to is maybe the second floor between first and third floor. So maybe something was hidden in a second floor here somewhere. This is where the bathroom cleaning supplies are stored. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. Guess not. Well, it was worth a try, right? It was worth a check. Want to make sure we're checking everything at all times. Can I go to the... Yep, can I go to the girls' room? Not even gonna try. Although, I don't know, maybe somebody stored something in there. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna let us, though. Nothing here. Alright. Let's keep on going. Posters are fine, everything is fine. I don't think somebody will go all the way out to the pool to hide something. Although I gotta be a skeptic with everything. I have to be skeptical about every little thing that happens. Make sure I check every single nook and cranny. Because if I let details go away, then I'm gonna be mad at myself. Let's go all the way out here, go to the back over there. Check this locker over here. Dang, this locker sure is big. It is. Is it not gonna tell us anything? Alright. Thanks, game. Guess there's nothing there. I have to check. Look, I have to make sure I'm as thorough as possible. Because if I miss something out, I'm gonna be mad at myself. And we won't be able to solve this case. And there's a lot of steps to follow for this case. It's gonna be a very complex case here. So the trial itself is gonna take us maybe like 3 hours, to be honest. Jeez, that's gonna be quite something. Quite a sit down. Alright, we need to go over to the first floor here. Oh no, we are on the first floor. Why did they send us to the first floor already? Oh well. Apparently sent us to the first floor. Let's go through here. Anything missing? Looks like we might be alright in here. What about the gym? There's some money. The $10 million is positively unrealistic amount of money. Is this why they had to die? Definitely is. Maybe. Leave the gym for now. Nothing in the gym. Alright. Let's go back. There we go. Alright. Before we go to the nurse's office, let's check the bathroom, boys' bathroom, just in case. There's nothing here, never mind. That was pointless a little bit. Alright, let's go over to the other side here. The nurse's office with all the hearts on. We need to investigate this here. See what's going on. Celeste is here. Alright, that's good. Let's talk to her first about this. What are you doing? What are you investigating, Celeste? I'm not investigating anything, precisely speaking. I'm simply going around seeing if Hiro might be hiding somewhere. What about you? Oh, you know, I'm just checking this and that. The main thing on my mind is how someone could have moved Hifumi's body.
Let's see.
How Hifumi was moved, huh? When it disappeared, it was supposed to be in the nurse's office, right?
Yes, indeed.
Correct. Hina was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. But she seemed to be getting worse, so I took her to the bathroom. When you got back, the body was gone. We could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though. Yeah, Hina said the same thing. So then, the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time?
Indeed.
It would seem so. To carry off someone as big as Hifumi in only a couple of minutes is... Can't think of anything less than impossible. Such account has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay, this backs up my theory a little bit. Okay, right? Hey, I'm gonna throw it out. Laugh at me if you wanna. Make fun of me in the comments, I don't care. What if Hifumi was the one that planned this whole thing out, and maybe Hifumi and Taka was supposed to try to fake this whole thing, and maybe do the whole charade, shebang, to try to lure the person out with the laptop, but instead Taka actually got killed while Hifumi is pretending to be dead. Maybe? Like, here's what I'm thinking. Maybe this was like a setup that they did on purpose themselves. Maybe Hifumi did it on purpose or something. Maybe he was gonna, you know, make these justice hammers to, you know, try to find the laptop. Or maybe the Taka and Hifumi planned this whole thing out to try to make it look like there's some, you know, some murder happened here. I mean, they're not exactly the smartest people ever, but Hifumi is pretty creative when it comes to these kind of things. And Taka, he fused with Mondo, so it makes sense for them to kind of, you know, merge together, or I guess work together. They're both working for the laptop, for alter ego. So what if maybe Hifumi was the one that moved himself, but Taka actually got killed in the process? Like, Hifumi and Taka set this whole thing up to try to lure the person with the laptop, and maybe, I don't know, and then Hifumi actually moved himself and is now currently faking death with the medicine they got here. Now, the only way to find out is if you can find medicine here that can slow a person's heart. Like in the fridge. A refrigerator. I wonder if there's anything to drink inside. After everything I've been through, I'm totally parched. Maybe just a quick peek. There's a bunch of blood packets in here. For blood transfusion, I guess. Fake blood, not real blood. Doesn't help me though. I'm not a vampire. I don't think you need to be a vampire to think about this whole thing. Just sample 3. The one that was used to kill Hifumi. Someone moved the body but left the weapon behind. There's a trash can. It's just a normal trash can. Huh? Wait, there's something inside. Oh? It's too small to be a handkerchief. It's a glass cleaning cloth. And it got some kind of a cartoon character on it. Oh, but it's also covered in blood.
Oh.
Ah, did you find something? Yeah, there was a cleaning cloth in a trash can.
Huh?
A cleaning cloth? And it's so bloody. Whoever this belongs to must have used it to wipe some blood. But who would need to do something like that? I haven't the slightest idea. Yeah, me neither. But I think it might be important. Haha! Look at this! Ha! That it can only be Hifumi's handkerchief. Only Hifumi's handkerchief. The only person who would even have or know to own it would be only Hifumi, right? Unless the person like murdered him and before moved him cleaned his glass up for some reason. I'm pretty sure Hifumi did this. Like, I'm pretty sure he... What if Hifumi is actually... Like I said, what if Hifumi is actually alive? I may sound crazy right now. I may sound crazy and look crazy, right? But I'm just thinking, what if? There was a possibility, to be honest. And Hifumi is a pretty creative fanfiction writer. He probably would think of doing something similar like that. Maybe him and Taka teamed up with it about this whole thing, because it seems way too set-uppy. And Celeste being there, that's also kind of feels a little weird. I think Celeste is way too into this whole thing. I mean, I know she was directly involved in the whole thing, but she's a little bit too into everything that's going on. Plastic cleaning cloth has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Can we look at the blood? Is there anything else we can look at? No, we can talk to Celeste only. When it disappeared, you were supposed to be in her nurse's office, right?
Yes, indeed.
Correct. Hina was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. But she seemed to be getting worse, so I took her to the bathroom. Oh, we were talking to her, never mind. We were talking to her, never mind.
Indeed.
I don't think we can search anything else here. Nothing this side. Nothing this side either. Well, I should probably search some TVs for the monocoins. Nope, nothing here. Camera. Nope, nothing here either. Alright, we probably should just leave the area for now. So this is where you were. I've been looking for you. You have? I wanted to thank you for what you did. Not that you meant to, but you ended up making this little game of ours very interesting indeed. You should go to Hero's room. Oh, let me give you this. Meet in the dining hall. This is the note Hero wrote to get us all to meet up, right? You remember well. Well, the penmanship was pretty remarkable, so it left an impression.
It's all clear now.
Anyway, this makes it clear, right? This is a trap. What is? Things grow even more exciting. What are you talking about? I've already paid my debt. I don't owe you any more explanation.
Goodbye.
Yes, so Hero's message has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. That is quite nice penmanship. So said to go to Hero's room, but what's waiting for me there? I don't like this. I don't like this, ladies and gentlemen. I want to check every single room, but I don't like this. What are we gonna find there? Anything in the box? There's nothing in here anymore. It has no connection to the case, and all it gave us, well, last time was a bunch of lies anyway. Unless there are truths, not just lies. Okay, well, let's turn around here. Let's go over to Hero's room. What the hell did Byakuya is onto something. He's helping significantly here. Thank you, Byakuya. As much of a jerk as he is, he has a knack for this kind of thing. A really good knack for it. Okay, so Hero's room is on the other side, next to Ifumi's room. The door is unlocked. I guess I can go inside. Byakuya did say to go look. It might not be a great idea, but I'm gonna take a plunge. Go for it, buddy. This is Hero's room. So kind of weird stuff here. Where did he even get all from? More importantly, it still hasn't turned up. Why is the camera glitching out there? Huh, for some reason the camera is glitching out whenever it changes the sprites. Oh, it actually moves real quick. That is so weird. Which means he can't really complain if I don't get his permission to search the room, right? Should we check the camera, just in case? Surveillance camera. There's no point in worrying about it right now. I need to just forget about it. Except it's freaking out on us, guys. Sorry, I know it's, probably just like a small bug or PC port issue, but I don't know. I feel like maybe it was kind of funny to point it out. There's plenty of stuff to look at. Boxes. TV room? No TV? Nothing really, just TV. TV as a TV. Boxes. I think there's something in a cardboard box. It's blueprints with something. And some things made out of, it looks like cardboard, plastic and plaster? Is this Robo Justice? And it's in Hero's room. But wait, these blueprints. Something about them bothers me. Robo Justice blueprints has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Yasuhiro's penmanship was not this. This is not Yasuhiro's penmanship. Whoever made Robo Justice is not Yasuhiro. Or whoever asked Yasuhiro to make this, or whoever drew up the blueprints was not Yasuhiro. Byakuyo, son of a bitch, you are amazing. Thank you, dude. Seriously. Check the bathroom just in case? Someone to check the bathroom. There's nothing in here. It's pretty grungy though. How does the bathroom even get this dirty? Well, Yasuhiro is dreads. Bed? It's a normal bed, pretty much like the other one in my room. There gotta be something more here other than the penmanship. Let's go outside then. Makoto, big news, big news! What's wrong? I found Kyoko. What? Is she okay? Where is she? Wait, I wasn't done. There's more big news.
Just a second.
Robo Justice showed up too. Robo Justice? It's Hero wearing the costume. It's Hero wearing the costume.
Okay.
Anyway, as soon as you can, head to the pool on the second floor. Do you think Hero and Kyoko would turn up at the same time? Anyway, I have to head to the pool. I ran to the second floor as fast as I could. What the hell? Really? There they are. Kyoko. And...
I mean...
Phew, man. I had the worst day. Hero? The hell? Celeste, could you please tell me what's going on? I am positive that is a suspicious individual that attacked me. Apparently, the religious object is Hero. I'd ask Kyoko for the details if I were you. Aoi, what do you think? Robo Justice finally made his appearance, huh? I guess Kyoko is the one that found him.
Right.
I found Hero. He was jammed in the pool room locker. It looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and woke him up.
Don't be mean!
I still can't believe you kicked me. Could have been a little more gentle about it. I don't know, caress my face or something? Ugh, that's...
What?
No, that's creepy. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Anyway, Kyoko, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden, without a trace.
Well,
There was something I had to check up on. What do you mean? Never mind. I can't never mind.
it's nothing.
Never mind.
Hey,
More importantly, she says that, but does she have any idea? Does she know people think she might be spying for the mastermind?
and?
First of all, Hero, you need to explain to us why you dress like that.
I mean...
Oh, well, I have no idea. Sorry, I need to wet my whistle here. Sorry. 1 second I was asleep. I didn't know. 1 second I was asleep. Didn't know what happened. Then I woke up and then I was here. I don't care. Do something about that costume. It pains me just to look at you.
Huh?
Well,
Let me out of here!
I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help? I feel like my voice for him is officially ruined. Bro. I don't know. I have to do like a weird neck thing just for his voice. Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself?
You got it all wrong!
I didn't make this stupid freaking thing.
It would seem...
There's a clasp on the bag that keeps you from getting it off. Looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. We don't really have a choice. Let's get him. Let's get him. What did they get the clasp from? It took everyone's help, but slowly we were able to get Hero out of the suit. Took a few minutes, but eventually we got all the pieces off. Here, free at last. Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fit Hero?
So then...
More to the point, nobody but Hero would be able to wear that costume. Wait, what? Hold on a second.
honestly...
My voice of him is terrible. Hold on, guys. Alright, let's try this again. Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints were in your room as well.
Is that okay?
In other words, it is obvious to everyone that you made the costume. That's true. I saw the blueprint myself. Yeah, me too.
Could it be?
Then it's obvious. The one who put the costume on and went around attacking everyone
That's terrible.
was Hero. Shall we tie him up and gag him?
Just the worst.
Good idea. Wouldn't want him killing anyone else.
What?
Tie me up? Hold on, guys. I think this is going a little far.
That's right.
He may be a suspect, but he deserves fair treatment.
Yeah, I mean,
Um,
attacking? Blueprints? I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
What the heck?
You can't talk your way out of this. It's been decided. We killed them.
please.
Jesus Christ, that reaction.
What? I killed who? I have no idea what you're talking about. That must be a fake hero running around.
What are you saying?
You're the only one who can wear this costume. So who else could possibly be the costume attacker?
What the heck?
How'd you know I'm the only one? Maybe you couldn't. Maybe you could try it for yourself before you convince me.
Okay.
Fine, if you're gonna be a jerk about it, I will. Without missing a beat, Hina started putting on the Robot Justice costume.
Huh. See? Look. See how loose it is? I mean, come on. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right?
Aoi looks so awkward in this thing. She looks really awkward.
I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hero could have fit into this dumb costume.
Or could be. Or could somebody fit? What if somebody did? What if the culprit is also the person that can actually fit the costume? In a huff, Hino took the suit back off again.
Ah.
Well, now you're all out of excuses.
No, see, it's because you're a girl. If it was another guy, then.
Makoto, go ahead. Okay. Against my will, I picked up the pieces over the floor and tried putting them on. It's no good. The arms are too long. There's no way I can wear this.
Just a second.
See? I told you it was impossible. You're absolutely right. It seems this costume was made to fit the hero's body exactly.
But
Then there's another costume. That must be the one that looks the same but fits them.
Honestly.
If you insist on this line of defense, then show us some evidence.
what the heck?
Evidence?
You claim there's another suit, yes? Then you must find it and show it to us.
What the heck?
Just the worst.
Who cares? He was the only one without an alibi during this whole thing anyway.
That's terrible.
Which is how we know it was him.
What?
I mean, is that really true? I have no idea what's been happening. Could someone, like, tell me?
Robot Justice's costume has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Is there anything in the locker we can find? There's a big locker near the pool. She looks like she's lost in thought. I don't think she's in the mood to talk. I better leave her alone. Kyoko? Girl? Please? Help us in this? She helped us twice so far. If Kyoko can legit pull us out of this, I may actually not think that she's, you know, working for Monokuma. Though there's a high possibility she might be. Just saying. If she can find a way to make us, you know, she can help us with this, that'd be amazing. Because Kyoko is best girl for these cases. Kyoko is best girl. Alright, let's talk to Celeste again.
Oh.
I certainly did not expect Hiro and Kyoko to turn up at the same time. But what has Kyoko been hiding all this time? I have no idea.
Then perhaps.
Perhaps she really is working for the mastermind. What else would explain her questionable behavior? But you're quite protective of her, yes? That's because she helped me out so much until now, yeah. If I were the mastermind, that is exactly what I would do to earn your trust. She's kind of right. It's looking more and more like it really was a setup. It does. Let's talk to Aoi real quick.
What the heck?
There's no taking your way out of this one. You did it. Everyone knows it. Let's talk to Hiro here.
What the heck?
If you don't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to understand? I think I figured out that someone's been killed, right? Hey Makoto, who was it?
Well, 2 people were killed. Taka and Hifumi.
What?
I need to have the ear out because I feel like I'm just messing up his voice the entire time.
What? 2 people?
Just the worst.
Why are you freaking out? You did it.
I did not.
Huh?
Wait, hold on. Those 2 are the ones that were killed.
How about that?
That's it. I know who did it.
So then,
You might as well tell us then.
Taka and Hifumi were fighting over Alter Ego, right?
I'm at least 30% right.
Which means Alter Ego and Chihiro had done it.
Chihiro's dead.
correct.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Please.
Huh? Unfortunate.
What the heck?
Stop trying to trick us. Just admit that you did it, okay?
I'm telling you, you got it all wrong.
Oh, so then.
Oh, I know. That note.
Note?
Last night, someone slipped me a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. But the last thing I remember is going to the rec room. Then for some reason I fell asleep.
Hey.
The real kill probably drugged me or something.
Just the worst.
Not a chance.
So,
No, hold on. You could be onto something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that.
Huh?
What, really?
I told you, someone's trying to set me up. A secret passage, just to escape. Someone wrote all that to trick me.
Even if that's true, you must be one dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that floats in front of you.
Well, about being trapped here for so long, even if you know it's a lie, you still gotta check, right? The prey to my desire to get out of here, they deceived me.
I feel like I'm really messing up his voice. I'm sorry ahead of time. I'm trying my best though. I still don't buy it.
Don't be mean.
Well, you should buy it.
Just a second.
I feel like it's getting worse and worse.
Bro,
There we go.
bro,
I gotta figure it out. Okay. Just gotta do the whole
bro voice. Yeah, bro.
living by the beach, you get this kind of stereotypes. Okay, then show us that note.
With pleasure. I have it right here in my, pocket.
No way.
Looks like I lost it.
Jesus. Yeah, sure.
Please.
You gotta believe me. I wouldn't hurt a fly.
As I said before, if you want us to believe you, you must produce evidence. Can you show us a note? I have no particular issue with what you claim, but if you want us to believe you, give us a reason.
What the heck? For serious?
Yasuhiro's account has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. Now then, shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the class trial begins. Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it.
What the heck?
Why? Why'd you kill them? Tell us, hero.
No, it's like I said.
Just the worst.
That's getting better. Was it really to get the money Monokuma offered us? Yeah, that must be it. I keep pressing the that little I forgot what they're called, but the little buttons back here behind the controller. I keep pressing them. My bad. Must be totally broke, and that's why.
Wait, that's a false accusation. Someone help me.
What are you saying?
Just be thankful we aren't bound to gag you. If you have time to yell and carry on, you have time to search for your evidence, right?
What?
You're right. I need to look for the second suit in that note. If you don't fail me now.
I guess I better get back to the guard duty. I was gonna ask Toko or Gensa Jack to switch with me, but if she and Sakura got in a fight, we'd have a catastrophe on our hands. Well, bye. One by one, everyone peeled away.
Makoto.
Makoto, do you have a second? Oh, Kyoko, please, 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 please. Help us here. Huh? I want you to help me with the investigation.
It would seem...
It looks like I got a late start on this one, so I need to make up some ground. Sure, I don't mind helping, but can you promise me something? Later, when you have time, will you tell me why you disappeared?
Why is that?
No. To reject me so simply.
Anyway,
I need your help. You don't mind, do you? Okay,
shall we go?
thanks. Now then, shall we? Where are we going?
Hey,
So Makoto, First, I'd like to examine the corpses. Examine the corpses? I can't believe I'm hearing that from a girl the same age as me.
Correct.
Dead bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than the living. Who is this miracle girl? Who is this amazing investigator? I want to know. Her tie doesn't really... I don't think her tie really resembles a Hope's Peak. I don't think. I don't think that's the school's crest. Oh, that could be. Maybe not. Her tie and her shirt, I noticed, have the same crest. I wonder if that's a meaning for something. I don't think they represent the school, though. Oh yeah, we don't represent. We have a different sigil, don't we?
Hey.
Wouldn't you agree? How am I supposed to answer?
Anyway,
we have to hurry before the class trial begins again. Yeah, you're right. Okay then, show me where the bodies are. They're in the repository. Then I guess we should head that way for now. Okay, the repository is this way, and on the 3rd floor. Then we go to the art room, which is gonna be over here. There we go. I wonder what's gonna happen here then. Something about to happen. What if my theory about Hifumi is correct as we enter the door? What if it's correct? Let's check here. Nope. Never mind. Hifumi and Taka. For a moment, Kyoko seemed to go rigid. But only for a moment.
So then...
Well then, let's get started. She crouched down next to Taka and without hesitation began poking and prodding the bodies.
I knew it.
The Monokuma file was right. They were killed using similar weapons. Her movements were so smooth. She was so calm. Seeing how comfortable she was actually made me feel a little more comfortable. Oh, seeing how comfortable she was actually made me feel a little more comfortable. It was good to have her here. I mean, if she's good at investigating this kind of stuff and noticing these details, she has to be some sort of investigator in real life. I don't know. We know nothing about her. She's a mystery. She's an enigma. Oh, now what I meant to do. I meant to open up the report card here. Kyoko Kirigiri. Ultimate Enigma. Ultimate... whoever she is. We don't know what she is, really. Whatever. Let's see if we can talk to her about this.
I see.
Makoto, I found something. You did?
Hey.
Remember the wristwatch Taka always wore in his left hand? He did? Are you so oblivious to the people around you? Do you dislike other people that much? Wow, Kyoko notices these kind of things, doesn't she? No, that's not it. Anyway, so you said he had a watch?
So then...
Take a look. It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving, right? It's most likely broke when he had his encounter with his assailant. If you notice, the hands are frozen at just past 6 o'clock. So that would mean the watch was broken sometime just after 6?
That's right.
But last night, Taka's watch definitely wasn't broken. Hey, you! How long you wouldn't keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he started pointedly at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that? Bedtime for the little boys and girls.
In other words...
So if it worked at 10 last night, it couldn't have been broken at 6 p.m. Meaning it must happen at 6 this morning. Broken wristwatch has been added to the truth bullet section of the handbook.
However...
And that's not all. Look at Taka's left hand. It appears to be gripping something. You're right. There's something white in there.
Makoto.
Can you try to pry it out? Me?
Because...
Rigor mortis has already set in. Boys are better suited for this kind of manual labor, right? Okay. As much as I didn't want to, I grasped Taka's cold hand. The ice-cold hand was nearly enough to cause my heart to start beating. After some effort, I finally was able to free the object from the tightly clenched fist. A piece of paper?
Hey.
Was that all he had in his hand? Yeah, that's it. Just a little scrap of paper. Doesn't seem like much of a clue, does it?
Is that right?
I wonder about that. Kyoko then turned to Hifumi's body.
So then...
Let's check Hifumi's body now. Perhaps he left us a few clues of his own. Kyotaka's scrap of paper has been added to the truth bullet section of the handbook. Huh. Kyoko is best girl for this kind of investigations, not even kidding you. She's clearly onto something. She's able to give us more details about what's going on. God, I feel like I have to burst to keep up with her now. I feel like we are just assisting her now. She's doing the investigation, we're just helping out. Okay, so should we talk to her again? So, did you find anything?
Indeed.
I did. More than I expected, to be honest. Look at this. A wad of paper. A wad of paper?
That's right.
Hifumi's had it hidden on him. Hidden?
Indeed.
He had stuffed it in his pants. So I can only assume he hid it on purpose, you see? In his pants? Wait, so you...
Why is that?
It was just his pants. Not like his socks or something. I don't know what that means.
Hey,
Anyway, let's take a look at the paper. Go ahead, Makoto. Open it up. Oh, he probably could have put it in the pants pocket. When I think of how he was stuffed down his pants, it's like, oh, it was stuffed down inside his pants. It better be important, Hifumi, or I'll never forgive you for this. A note. I found a hole, maybe you can use it to escape. I found a hole, maybe you can use it to escape. Monokuma can find out, so I don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 AM. Monokuma can find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Oh yeah, I already read that.
so...
That sounds very familiar. That's it! It's the same thing Hiro said. And he was telling us the truth.
However...
Although, it's not exactly the same, is it?
Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. I found a hole, maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 AM.
1 AM. The time is different. Hiro told us that his note said to meet at 1 AM. This note that wrote to Hifumi asked him to meet at 6 AM.
Is that right?
Hold on. Just because Hifumi had the note doesn't mean it was meant for him. Huh?
So...
Part of it had been torn off, right? I think there's likely some meaning here. There's some meaning to part of it being ripped. Oh, part of it being ripped? God, I hardly keeping up with this, I'm sorry. Could you maybe explain a little more? Think carefully.
Hey,
Why would he have been clutching that scrap paper so tightly? Oh. So maybe Hifumi sent it to... Kyoko, you... Beautiful, magnificent, best girl, you. What if... Okay, so... Somebody sent a note. The note that was in Hifumi's pants was written for Taka. Taka came in, and maybe if Hifumi... Maybe Hifumi killed? Maybe? There's no way. Is there? Is there? I don't know. So maybe Hifumi wasn't the one that did it. Taka was the one that was clutching the note. So Taka got the note, he came in there and got killed. And then the note was stuffed down Hifumi's pants. But also Yasuhiro got the same one that said at 1 AM. So Yasuhiro got there, maybe got knocked out, and was stuffed into the costume? Or somebody drugged him? I have no idea.
so then...
What if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was holding it? What if it was something more important? The note does have a terror on it, doesn't it? And how would something important like that become a mere scrap of paper? That's what you need to answer. There we go. The note Hifumi had been added to the truth bullet section of the handbook.
Hey,
And while we at it, I should tell you one other thing. The two victims this time definitely had their e-handbooks on them. So the handbook have nothing to do with how the murders were carried out. Not that there was any reason to think they were connected to the killings in the first place. So you're saying I don't have to think about the handbooks this time, right?
is that right?
If you didn't have to think about them at all, I wouldn't have gone out of my way to mention it. Well, as I was, they weren't used to help carry out the murders. There may come a point, however, where a handbook may play a role. A handbook may play a role? I don't think I understand. But if Yoko thinks it's important, I better keep it in mind. E-handbook has been added to the... Okay, so E-handbook must have played a role here then. Wait, trial? No, wait. No.
Are you excited? Are you pumped? It's time for the class trial to begin! Like the bright burst of fireworks, like the flash of a soul clashing with life and death. And so, with no further ado...
Yeah, further ado, I would like to do...
Everyone, please meet at the usual spot!
We didn't have a lot of time at all for this.
Make your way to the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
It would seem...
It's unfortunate, but I suppose this is where our investigation comes to an end. You have to figure out the rest for yourself and come to the proper conclusion. Yeah, you're right.
Shall we go?
Well, we better get going. Okay. This game. Oh, I accidentally wrote over the other one. It's okay, I recorded, so it's fine. This game. It didn't even give us enough time to do any investigation whatsoever. It didn't. Which is the worst part about it. What was... I have so many questions right now. What was Celeste... First of all, what was Celeste doing in the recreation room at 7? What was she even doing at 7 o'clock? Right? Why is Celeste so involved in this entire case? She has been very involved in this entire case through and through. Somebody drugged Yasuhiro clearly and put him in a costume. Clearly somebody drugged Yasuhiro and somebody made a costume just for him and shoved him in the costume. The handwriting for the blueprints does not match the same blueprints that Yasuhiro has, because he has a very, 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 very nice cursive. We saw it in a note. Somebody asked Taka to go to the room, to the equipment room, and he was killed then. And he clutched the note in his hand. So the note was ripped off and put into Hifumi's pocket, or down his pants. Hifumi died. I know that. He did die, right? Did he die? No, he's definitely dead. He's definitely dead. His body was cold. Though his glasses were clean for some reason. I don't know why his glasses were cleaned. His glasses were clean, and then the handkerchief was tossed away in the trash can. I'm trying to just kind of piece this all together. I'm gonna have to go over this again, just in case. But I'm just trying to piece it all together right now in mind, just so it kind of stays fresh next time I record this. Anyway, I'm just best not to even mess with it for now. I should just go ahead and save here and probably end right here, guys. Nevertheless, I really hope you enjoyed the playthrough. I really hope you enjoyed the episode. I am gonna have to go into the trial as soon as possible. We can see if we can do this. I'm gonna have to be very careful in my research and look over all the report cards that we have selected here. Every single one of these report cards are gonna have to be extra, not just report cards, truth bullets. All these truth bullets are gonna have to be carefully reviewed to figure out what the hell happened. There have been a lot of events back to back happening that have caused this. There's something going on here. There's definitely something going on here. There is something I don't like about this whole thing. And the fact that e-handbooks could possibly be used for this. I believe that no handbooks were involved in carrying out the murders this time. Owner's name is displayed each time the handbook is booted up. So who put the handbooks into Yasuhiro's room? Oh, not the handbooks, the boxes. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and just clear my mind of this. I need to take a little break from this. This is an intense game, but I do need to take a break every now and then. Nevertheless, guys, I really hope you enjoyed. My name is DanganRonpa. We'll begin the class trial as soon as possible. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Like, subscribe, and as always, have a great day. See ya. Hey guys, how's it going? My name is DanganRonpa. Welcome to Hello, what have we got here? Hello, ladies. How's it going? Breasts as a treasure of humanity. I kind of want to say you could dress better.